Hello, crochet and book lovers. You want to add something extra to your reading? In this beginner-friendly tutorial, we will whip up a super cute crochet bookmark from granny square triangles in under 30 minutes. It slips right onto your book's corner with a handy pocket to tuck your pages. So, let's get started. A quick reminder that with one Patreon membership, you unlock my all written patterns, and I keep updating them and adding new designs. And of course, please join my Telegram crochet community to help each other, support each other, share ideas. See you there. All links will be linked down in the description. For this project, you can easily use any scrap yarn you have by your hand. Here, I will be using fine 4-ply cotton yarn and will be mixing these 4 colors. So you can either choose a single color or, as me, the colorful project. And of course, a hook according to the yarn. So here I will be using 3.5 millimeter one and a pair of scissors. First round. So here I am grabbing the first color, which will be this milky white, and we will start by making a magic ring. So we're gonna wrap the yarn around the fingers in X, in cross position like that, and we will go under the first piece of yarn and we'll grab the second one and pull a loop like that. And we will go under the second one and pull through that loop again. And this is the way to make the magic ring. We're gonna tighten everything, and here how it looks. So it should look similar for you as well. And now we will begin chaining 3. So we're gonna yarn over and pull a loop. Yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over and pull a loop. So this is the chain of 3, and we will start making double crochets into the magic ring. So we're gonna yarn over, insert into the magic ring, grab a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So this is the double crochet. We're gonna repeat: yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, pull a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And the same process one more time: yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So here we have 3 double crochets. And now, just making sure you have enough yarn, we will make a corner. So a corner will consist of chains here. So we're gonna chain 2, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over, pull a loop. After this, we're gonna place again 4 double crochets into the magic ring. So we're gonna do 1, yarn over, insert into the magic ring, grab a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So repeat until you have 4 double crochets. So the first round of the granny square triangle is done. Now we're gonna need to close the magic ring. So we're gonna pull the yarn end tightly until the ring is closed. So the first round is finished, and now you can continue with the same color or change the color. So I'm gonna show you how I am changing the color seamlessly. So just take some yarn of the new color, grab the yarn end of the new color, and now we're gonna undo just 1 loop until we have 2 loops on the hook of the triangle, like that. And now we're gonna finish that double crochet with the new color. So just put the new color on the hook and pull through those 2 loops of the double crochet like this. And the color change will be very seamless. So now, just to make sure nothing unravels, we will make a few knots with the new color and with the old working yarn color. Just make a couple of knots. And now we are ready to work round number 2. Again, we are starting by chaining 3. So yarn over and pull a loop. So we have chain of 3. And now we're gonna turn the project and we'll be placing double crochets in between the first and the second double crochet in the space right there. So we're gonna place 3 double crochets. So yarn over, insert into the space, grab the yarn, pull a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and 1 more. After that, we will make a regular corner for the granny square. So we're gonna immediately place 3 double crochets in the chain 2 space. So just insert and make those 3 double crochets in the same spot. After that, we're gonna chain 2, so yarn over, pull a loop, and repeat 3 double crochets in the same space, chain 2 space. So this means we created the regular corner, which we're gonna repeat for upcoming rounds. So we're gonna, in the next step, we're gonna place 4 double crochets in between the double crochet and the chain 3 space. Just right there, 4 double crochets. After the second round, the triangle should look something like this. And again, you can continue with the same color or change the color. So for the changing color, we undo 1 loop to have 2 loops on the hook. And prepare your new color. Just grab the end of it, leave a short tail for making the knots. Put the yarn on the hook like this. Keep with your fingers and pull the new yarn through both of the loops to finish the last double crochet of the round. And now we are ready to make the round 3. So before that, I'm chaining 3 immediately. And now we're gonna make a knot to secure those yarns. Here we're gonna cut the previous color yarns just so it would be easier to work with, and leave a short tail, don't leave it too long. To continue crochet, we're gonna need to turn the project, and we will begin to place double crochets in between the first and the second double crochet of the previous round, 3 double crochets in the same spot. After this, we're gonna immediately place 3 double crochet cluster in between the 3 double crochet cluster of the previous round. So just in the space below, 3 double crochets, like that. Now we are ready for the corner. We'll repeat the same process, 3 double crochets in the chain 2 space, then chain 2 and 3 double crochets more in the same chain 2 space of the previous round. Next, we're gonna place 3 double crochets in between the clusters, and the last one is 4 double crochets in between the chain 3 and double crochet. So here I am placing the last double crochet and not finishing it, so we have 2 loops on the hook, and I am changing the color again the same way. You can keep the same color. I am changing one, and just grab the new colored yarn and finish the double crochet. Pull through those 2 loops. And again, repeat the same process. To secure the yarn ends, we're gonna make a few knots. So basically, you can make as many rounds as you like, but for me, the round 4 will be the last one. But you can make as big or as small as you like. So here for the round 4, we're gonna begin the same by chaining 3. Here it is, and we're gonna turn the project. Now the beginning is slightly different. We're gonna place 2 double crochets in between the first and the second double crochet of the previous round. So just 1 and 1 more in the same spot. The rest of the process is the same. So we are placing 3 double crochet clusters in the space below, and repeating this for 2 times, then the corner of 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and again 2 times 3 double crochet clusters. So for this round, the first and the last cluster is a bit different. So the last cluster is 3 double crochets. So placing 2 and 1 more in the same spot. And to make our triangle more finished, we're gonna make the edge along the side. So we're gonna place 2 half double crochets on each double crochet. So here we have our first double crochet, and we're gonna make 2 half double crochets around it. So we're gonna yarn over, insert around the double crochet, grab the yarn, pull a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So this is the half double crochet. And we're gonna make 1 more around the same double crochet, like this. Now we are ready to go on the red double crochet, and we're gonna place 2 in each. In the middle of the white yarn, we're gonna place only 1. So let's place 2 half double crochets around the red double crochet. Yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, pull a loop. yarn over, pull through 3 loops. Now move on the orange, 2 half double crochets, and I will be picking the loose yarn ends together, working around them as well, and one more in the same spot. Two around the white double crochet, and now we need to place one inside the magic ring, 1 half double crochet, just right in there, stick your hook in and make 1 half double crochet, and now just keep going until you reach at the end of the edge. And now we reach the last one, the green double crochet, or like the chain of 3, and we are placing there 2 half double crochets as well. So after finishing the edge, our triangle looks very clean. So the last step to close that round, we need to make an invisible join. So for that, we're gonna pull the loop out to make a longer tail, and we'll cut off just like that. So keep a few inches so we could work with that, and take out that loop. And for this step, I will be using a darning needle, but you can use the same hook. But I find it easier to work with the needle, so I'm gonna thread it. And we will start making the fake stitch. So we have the last stitch right over there. So we're gonna find the stitch we're gonna connect with. So this is the stitch right before the first double crochet. So we're gonna insert the needle through both of the stitch loops like that, and we're gonna go right through it. Don't pull it too tight because we want the stitch to look the same as others. And now we're gonna come back to the last stitch, last loop, and we're gonna go inside of it, right inside, like this. Inside, and we're gonna go through one and through the other loop from the back. So just insert into this last stitch and go through 2 loops and pull the needle, and don't pull it too tight. And now it looks like a stitch, a regular stitch, but we just make it fake. And we're gonna finish off. To secure, just make a few knots and within the ends. So just making sure it looks everything the same. Don't pull it too tight, and finish off with knots. The last step for this triangle is to fix the loose yarn ends. So just make it look nice the way you like. I was working half double crochets around those yarn ends. So if you don't like any that is showing off the yarn ends, so just take them out and cut them right off, because we already made the knots, so the yarns won't unravel. So just make them look pretty the way you like. And to make the triangle as a pocket, we're gonna repeat the same process, so we have two same triangles. Fast forward, we have the second triangle, and now the last step is to connect them. So for connection, we're gonna make sure that we have both worst sides facing inwards, so the good ones are on the outside part. So just make sure that, choose which side is which. And now we're gonna attach the yarn and we'll connect two sides like that. So this edge we're gonna leave it open, so it would work as a pocket, and we'll connect only the top sides. So we're gonna attach the yarn to the corner stitch. So now just find the last stitch, that fake stitch we made for the previous step I showed, and the same stitch on the other triangle, so it would be equal. So after finding both equal stitches, we're gonna attach the yarn. So I'm just gonna grab the yarn end, put it on the hook, and pull through all loops, all stitches, and just make a couple of knots to secure. I put the hook again into the same stitch and we'll pull a loop. After pulling a loop, we're gonna chain one, and we'll start connecting by using a slip stitch. So it's pretty easy. We're gonna insert into the next stitch of the first triangle. So let's find one, the next stitch through both loops, and immediately on the second triangle, the same stitch, both loops, and we'll make a slip stitch. So insert the hook through the next stitch, grab the yarn and pull through all loops. Again, in the next, through both stitches, grab the yarn, pull a loop, and pull through all loops like that. And just continue making slip stitches until you connect both sides and leave the bottom edge open. So I will meet you there. Make the last slip stitch and that's it. The connection is finished, and here how it looks already. The pouch, the triangle, and the last step is to make one more chain of one, pull a loop, and we're gonna cut off the yarn. Take out the loop and just weave in that end. Weave in and make a couple of knots. Make sure it's properly secured. So here it is, the granny square triangle bookmark is ready. The purpose of choosing those colors for the triangle is to match the book. So basically, you can make the bookmark for every single book you have or you are reading at the moment to match. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you will enjoy this handy bookmark that you can tuck your pages in like that, like you will see here. And make this for your friend, make this for your mom, make this for whoever is enjoying reading. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.